Okay. So who's this for, Dave?
This is for Dave Grissom at La Paloma.
Oh, wow. Hey, Dave.
This is called collaring.
This means you have to think of Janice every time you have a beer.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, beer in one hand and a pool stick in the other hand, that'd be kind of cool.
That's
Can you
true.
bring your mug where you go? We used to be able to do that
That's
when
a
I
good
shot
point.
pool up in
They can
Connecticut.
fill his mug with beer.
It should be cheaper because you're using your own.
They don't have to wash it. That's funny. I don't like that little dimple thing going on in the rim.
So, Dave, I hope you appreciate it. I'm taking time out of my very busy day
To videotape
to
me.
videotape this beer mug that Janice promised you. I'm sure you're going to be satisfied.
There was a little bump in the rim, so I had to get rid of it. So this is 3 pounds of clay. It's speckled brown stoneware. My first job is to get it as tall as I can. It's about 2 pounds of clay, so it's not going to be the biggest beer mug in the world, but it'll be a very manageable beer mug. This is called collaring. It's how you remain in control of your clay. And get a little bit more up off this bottom. This is called pulling the clay up. Once you get it up and all the same thickness, maybe a little thicker down at the base for sturdiness, then you can start to shape it. So, I'm going to do a traditional Stein shape. There's all different kinds of shapes, but I like the traditional Stein. I'm just making sure that the clay is wet. And this is called a rib. There's all kinds of ribs in the world. I really like this one because it has a nice shape for making this part of the mug.
By the way, Dave, you know this is just a hunk of mud, which will turn into a
Masterpiece.
masterpiece of beer mugs.
That looks pretty good, I think.
This craft goes back thousands and thousands of years.
That's true. Now, what's interesting about this shape is that at this point, it might seem that it looks a little odd. But when it gets leather hard and the handle goes here, that's what balances all out. So it balances it. So it looks like a real, excuse me, traditional. As I have a coughing fit. Now, I think we should put finger grooves up here. That way it really looks handmade. How about that? Was that sexy or what, honey?
Yep. You notice the
Then-
lines deformed, creating like a spiral
fingers.
effect up.
And then this is a piece of my husband's chamois that he thought he had to polish his cars, but I took it and cut it into pieces.
She keeps cutting pieces off my chamois.
And the reason you chamois it instead of sponging it is chamois smooths the lip Whereas a sponge would take away the silicone that's in the clay, which keeps it smooth and nice. So, see, I know what I'm doing. And then at the bottom, I'm going to take this tool that's this triangle, and if I put it flat on my bat and just come in and cut out a little bit, it gives the perfect angle for a stein or my taller mug. Now later on I'll trim the bottom and make it prettier, but that's the way you start. So that's all I can do for now. Clean up the bat. And get the excess water out of the inside. And by tomorrow it will have a handle.
And the saga continues.
The saga continues.